We're sorry to say that the clock has run out on our year-long test of the BMW X3. After a thoroughly enjoyable 12 months with the X3, it's time for us to say goodbye and send it back to our friends at BMW. From the very start of our evaluation of the X3, it was apparent that this was one of the best handling SUVs around. Tight, accurate responses made this one fun vehicle to drive. The full-time four-wheel drive setup kept it that way on all types of surfaces too. Clearly, the X3 is not designed for serious off-pavement duty, especially with the low-profile tires included in our tester's sport package. However, the BMW's solid feel, reasonable ground clearance, and short overhangs allow it to easily traverse rougher terrain than you might expect. Ride quality is definitely on the firm side, and likely not positively affected by the low-profile tires, but the X3 remained a comfortable companion for long hours behind the wheel. We were very impressed with the BMW's ability to maintain its outstandingly enjoyable handling traits and good ride even when heavily loaded. Not an easy task for a relatively compact vehicle. Our X3 was equipped with the 2.5-liter inline 6-cylinder engine and a very smooth 5-speed automatic transmission with sequential manual shift capabilities. We found good performance, especially at higher speeds, and our fuel mileage for the year worked out to just about 20 miles per gallon of premium. The multi-adjustable heated leather sports seats in the front of our X3 proved to be very comfortable and supportive for all-day drives. Taller drivers were also quite happy with the abundant legroom up front. A tilting and telescoping steering wheel helped everyone find a comfortable driving position as well. Rear seat passengers were treated to good comfort and support too, but weren't quite so lucky in the legroom department. The X3 was able to swallow an impressive amount of cargo for a vehicle of this size, and we appreciated the cargo cover and retracting barrier to help prevent items from being thrown forward, potentially lethally, into the passenger compartment. The BMW's adaptive bi-xenon headlight system made night driving a pleasure, as the high-intensity discharge low and high beams followed the curves of the road to put light where you need it. We found the navigation system to work quite well, but the lack of contrast between the colors of roadways and background on the screen sometimes made it difficult to read the map easily. We had no problems at all with our X3, and the only maintenance it required during its stay with us was an oil change at around 16,000 miles, signaled by an engine oil monitoring system. The oil change was complimentary, as is all service from BMW for the first 50,000 miles. In crisscrossing the country and living with the BMW X3 for the past year, what we found was a compact SUV with sports car-like handling that was absolute fun to drive in all kinds of weather on all kinds of roads. It proved to be solid, comfortable, trouble-free, and reasonably thrifty with fuel. Again, it's not for hardcore off-road chores, but for smoother conditions, the X3 is most impressive. We thank BMW for a very enjoyable time, and we'll certainly miss the X3.